Did you catch that DITC scheme that he used?
Of course I'm from the Detroit, now I'm digging in the crates, now I'm from the Diamond D. Of course I caught that shit. Yes! And the finesse line, man, come on, man.
Show beings like AZ, I got a bitch that's on call. What's that? That's OC.
He was fucking stupid, because that beat is already amazing. And that DITC scheme, I was like,
I lost it when he had it. I was like, oh my! I picked my phone up. I was like, this motherfucker, dude. Like,
Dead in Hip Hop album review, PRhyme 2. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. That's Prime 2. Yo, this motherfucker here. Wait, what he say? He said, "I'm well endowed in God's image." This motherfucker said, A B C D E F. I put all of them into the EMS before I get back to my rapping shit for a G unless. I'm like, nigga, yo, motherfucking nigga. Like, look, B, when you sent us that freestyle that he did on Fun Flex, right? When I heard that shit, I was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, I was just this much disappointed to know that it was some of the verses off of this. I was just like, this much, but. Typically, like that makes me just like, eh. And I know Prime 1 was dope.
yeah.
They outdid themselves. To me, I enjoyed this one more than I did the first one. It had my nigga Big K.R.I.T on there.
Made man was tight.
Dope.
That motherfucker was saying his ass off too. Yeah.
Blowing, he was blowing. Go ahead, Mr. Porter.
Denaun Porter, okay.
Hell yeah.
He Mr. Porter today. Mr. Today.
Rhapsody did her thing.
I love that song.
Yo.
I love that song.
I'm sorry, that vowels line fucked me up.
Yo.
Cross the line, motherfucker. I'm lining you with the vowels. I owe you nothing. Fuck your vowels. Holy shit. I was like, oh my God. How did you outdo Royce in his own fucking song?
What a scheme.
That is an amazing scheme. Dude, holy shit. Rhapsody, you fucking.
She in her pocket.
And the thing about the thing I liked about the song because the way that Premier did the beat too.
Oh yeah.
And it was perfect for I didn't know he was doing AntMan Wonder shit. So when I put and he did the intro, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be real interesting. But yeah, the way he did that beat was just perfect. It was just perfect for Royce and her. And then he just waited to bring the drums in later. Man, it was like cinema.
What a great idea for a song too.
Yeah.
Like you're the cheating husband and you're talking to your wife that you've been cheating on and they're going back and forth.
Talk about loved ones, huh?
That was man. I love none.
Right.
Man, god damn.
And how polished Primo sound with these beats. Like I've never it's like it sounds so polished, but gritty. Like it was still Primo. Yeah. Like you know, because even though some of the production was very polished, I'm like, damn, I've never heard Primo sound this polished before with the beats. Yeah. But it still had that swing. Yep. That like tracks like Rocket. Like it had that classic Primo swing. Oh, yeah. It was like that classic Primo swing. And I'm like, damn, how is he making these polished beats but still Primo? That's one thing I love about Primo after all these years. This dude is, he's still making the, doing the same type of beats. Like, I ain't gonna say same type of beats, but like he's still keeping that same Primo gritty sound. He's never changed.
His signature sound.
Yeah, he never compromised. He never tried to make no like he's been Primo. Yeah, like I'm boom bap. I'm the boom bap. Yeah, this is the brand. Yep. This is what you're gonna get. Yep. Like, and for him to make this type of signing album with using AntMan Wonder's catalog, I heard he was gonna use Madlib's catalog probably for the next one. For Prime 3. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But that's a problem. For him to take his, of course, because with part 1 he did Adrian Young, he used this music catalog and flipped it. So he did the same thing with AntMan Wonder. AntMan Wonder, he did some work with Royce before. He did the instrumentation for Sky Zoo, and he did Reasonable Doubt. Like one of the hardest, that's that shit, man. The way he was switching, I was like, fuck, man. And even though Black History was off the Tabernacle mixtape, the fact that he said I'm the future, my competition are all trying to be designers, I'm like, god damn.
Yo,
Like, ooh,
Lying.
shit. Like with Era, I was like, damn, Primo's even getting experimental a little bit, but still keeping.
But you know, there was the thing about Era kind of gave me also a slight Run DMC feel to it.
Yeah.
With the bells and shit. So, and that's what I liked about that because you know, it's like I'm rapping in the wrong motherfucking era, which is a throwback to like when motherfuckers would rap, and then Dave East is on there because he kind of has that same feel too. And then the beat was just perfect for that title, and then just the topic of that song.
How'd y'all feel about Dave East's verse?
It was good.
Yeah.
I just didn't love that beat.
But what about 2 Chainz though? Like this dude is killing
We talking about a pocket? Yeah. 2 Chainz is in a pocket right now.
I don't think I've never been like damn, I'm actually looking forward to a 2 Chainz feature, like a verse. Like when I see 2 Chainz, I'm like, what the fuck he gonna say? Like I've never ever been like somewhat excited to hear like a 2 Chainz feature. Because this dude is like in the pocket right now.
Because when you think about 2 Chainz, right, we still think all I want for my birthday is a big booty. Right. That's what comes into your mind.
Try to tell them.
Yeah.
But yo, 2 Chainz on his features, at least for the last 2.5-3 years, right? His projects the last
because he's trying to get away from that. Like when he first popped on the scene with you know that style.
I love Roc Marciano and Respect My Gun. Like it was good to hear Roc Marci over a Primo beat. I'm like,
no, it was good to hear Roc Marci with some fucking drums.
Ralph.
Right. Don't start that shit.
Don't
start that shit. Hey, Respect My Gun, nigga. Respect on that name, nigga. Okay, so when this album first came out, I listened to the single. The joint, what was the
Daisy Era.
Yeah, Era with Dave E. Because you know I'm on Apple Music. Hey, follow me on Apple Music, by the way. I didn't know like it was expansive like how it is. Follow me on that. But
how do they follow you? What are you?
I don't even know how. You got Apple Music. I am not up on it. I know Ken follow me, but all of a sudden I just got a rash of followers.
Tell you how to get to it either.
I don't know. I just know you can follow.
Whoever's watching, they gonna
explain it for everybody else. I don't know. Just follow your boy so you can listen what I be bumping in the whip. Anyway, I saw this come out and I'm like, oh shit! I can go get it, and it was just the fucking single. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna listen to this shit, and I saw Dave East. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to
features.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, it's bad. You know, the first feature was dope. You know, the beat, I'm kind of on the fence with you, Myke. Like, I didn't love it, but like, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Switch up.
Yeah, it was a switch up. I get it. But man, when this shit dropped, and I forgot where the hell I was gonna go with it.
About the Everyday Struggle song?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. I don't think he was gonna go there, but since we brought it up,
yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I really did too.
State of hip hop and stuff like that.
How he was talking about Button.
Yeah, Joe Budden.
And the state. I mean,
it just seemed a little weird.
Well,
because it was like a slight shot at him. Yeah.
But he did it on Bar Exam.
But it was kind of out of respect too. It was like, yo, like,
yeah, he did it on Bar
Exam. This kid is the same age as my kid, and you sitting here arguing with him about
like my gun is.
You know, it was almost like, what are you doing?
Like, right, that's how it sounded. But I'm like, I wonder how Budden took that.
Right.
I don't know.
Because I sometimes wonder if all of them are still cool because they don't really.
Well, like I said on Bar Exam, like he said something about Button, and he's like, and he laughed in the track, and he said, nah, that's my man. Or whatever. So
I'm pretty sure they're like that.
Each other.
Yeah.
You know, like these guys been in the studio. Like we know all four of them can rap their ass off.
Button is emotional.
He is.
So he might hear that like, oh, for real.
For real though.
It was an interesting song and an interesting perspective from Royce on it, and I think I kind of almost got like taking Black history and some of the other topics on here. It's like Royce is just at a place right now where he's just like, you know, I just don't have time for all of the other shit. Like, I just want to live my life. He's like, what he said, like, my everyday struggle is alcohol or whatever, something like that. He was
alcohol and
right. He was like, that's my struggle. That's the shit I'm dealing with. I ain't got time for all this other shit that doesn't really affect me that way. So I think Royce is just like we've kind of talked about this a little bit too. Like, he's just somewhere else right now where he's just like all this other stuff is just I just want to make music. I just want to rap. I just want to do what I do. And that's it.
Oh, hold on. You know what line got me? But I bet you're too young to know this. The line that got me, that cracked me up, where he said, "You know they touchy, Arnold Dudley."
Oh,
Did anybody here get that?
I didn't.
Oh shit! Did you get it?
I know Arnold and Dudley,
but
I don't
you don't know what it was from?
I don't know what it was from.
You don't remember the iconic episode of Different Strokes where they go to like the bike shop and I hate to laugh, it's not funny. Yeah. But there was the bike shop guy was a child molester.
Oh.
And he had Arnold and Dudley in their underwear and Arnold bounced but Dudley stayed. And the two molested. I'm not laughing at molesting, but I'm laughing because he put this shit in the song. And when I first heard it, I was like, no one but people that are my age and older are gonna catch that line. Right. And shit, and y'all didn't even catch the shit.
Nah, I did.
Not to that.
That's the most iconic episode. Like I can still see it. Like he's in the bike shop and they in the little tighty whities. And Arnold bounced and left Dudley behind.
Oh man.
They touching Arnold Dudley. Royce, you stupid as fuck for that shit. You stupid as fuck for that shit.
Shit is gonna make you laugh, but at the same time you're gonna be amazed. Like the fuck?
How did you pull that reference from way the fuck over here? Man.
There was one song that I didn't particularly care for, and it was the last one. It was CeeLo and some Brady Wyatt. I don't even know who the fuck that was. Gotta love it. I mean, it was cool, but yeah, it was just like at that point I was like, it's just I don't know. I get like the shout outs, you know, he was shouting everybody out, mentioning everybody like that. So I thought that was cool because that's kind of a throwback too. Because you know, people used to back in the day, they would do at the end of the album, they would do the shout outs and shit like that. So I thought that was cool to kind of pay homage to that. And then I think about the song Era that was earlier in the album. Just going back to what you were saying about Premier and how like these beats are so different from his signature style that we're so accustomed to hearing from him. And it's just to be able to take somebody else's shit, and we kind of said this on the first one, but to take other people's shit and just
the music just flip
and just flip it, man. Like
give it the primo touch.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man. So didn't Royce have a line about Run the Jewels on here? He said Jamie and I thought he said something like Jamie and Myke or something like that. On my Jamie and Myke shit.
What a feature that would be.
Yes.
Run the Jewels song with fucking Royce on it. Talk about
that's not even fair.
It's not.
That's not fair.
That's not fair to everybody else's life.
I think they should just go on each other out.
And there you go, do both.
Yeah.
Right. Or you know what? Do it and let Primo fucking remix it. Do that. Can y'all do that, please? Can y'all do that, please? For us, for the culture.
Man, on PRhyme 2, I'm fucking with one of the hardest Era. Without Warning, Streets at Night, Loved Ones, and I'm gonna go in broad, I'm sorry. Made Man.
Respect the rules, Ralph.
I don't leave it there.
Well, I got just because I just love that DITC scheme, Black History. Even though that's my Tabernacle mixtape. One of the hardest, Respect My Gun, Loved Ones, damn Rhapsody, that scheme was fucking crazy. Everyday Struggle.
Respect My Gun, Sunflower Seeds, Loved Ones, Made Man, Everyday Struggle.
All right, I'm gonna go definitely with Black History for the same reasons B said. One of the hardest, Respect My Gun. I'm gonna go Wow, because that fucking Royce line was just stupid. Yeah, Catfish Billy fucking killed that shit. Loved Ones and Made Man, sorry.
Hey, Royce. Thank you, Royce and Primo. Thank you for getting the spitters as features on this. Thank you. Sometimes the features don't be, it's like, damn, y'all really pulled on this one. But no, the features were perfect on here. I need that PRhyme 3. Like, please don't stop this. I need like a couple years from now, I need like the 10th one. Like this, heavy rotation, bumping in the whip all day. Like I'm really fucking with this PRhyme.
Primo got the drums for you, huh?
He got the drums. Primo had the drums, man.
Royce and Primo, if you guys are watching, great job with the album. If this is true, I'm hearing about PRhyme 3, y'all using Madlib music and flip it, that'd be crazy. I hope you guys doing the same thing y'all did with the first PRhyme, where you add some re-release it and add some like other remixes, other songs that y'all added, Black Dog and Joy Badass, I think, when y'all did the first PRhyme. So I hope y'all doing something like that with this one, with the second one. But overall, man, great job, man. Royce, if this is like your lyrical exercise for Book of Ryan that's supposed to be coming out this year, And I think the track list just got released for that too. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that book.
This ain't even like his solo shit. Like, this is
so I'm definitely, like I said, if this is your lyrical exercise, I'm looking forward to Book of Ryan, man. Like Royce, you just, for 20 years, you just been killing it in the game, man. Like, dude, I don't know what to say. Like, yeah, like 20 years, man. You've been holding the D down, man. Detroit, man. So good job. And Primo, hey, what can I say? Legend.
We didn't talk about this, but you guys catch Primo did that same shit he did with the rapping shit. So I don't know if that's gonna be his thing from now on.
Right, but it might be.
Yeah, it could be. But anyway, yeah, man. Premier, Royce, if you guys watching, man, I love what you guys are doing with this. I'm with everybody else, of course. PRhyme 3, I'm here for it, and I like that. You know, it's kind of a throwback to the rapper producer era. But what I like that you guys are doing is that you guys are doing something different with it. You guys are finding other producers and sampling that work. So you kind of flipped it, and I think that's dope.
Yeah, this is a great follow-up to the last project. I really love for you guys to continue on this roll and this run that you have, man. You guys are a great pairing, a pairing that I don't think a lot of people would have ever really thought about that hard. But yeah, it just works out perfect. And Royce, I know you, according to your raps, you don't mess with niggas whose image is skinny, stretchy denim. But
You know, I thought about you.
I did too. I was like, man, I'm tired of you, man. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you talking shit about motherfuckers in tight pants, man. But you know, I'm a big fan. You can laugh at my clothes all you want. I'ma still buy your album. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one, man, a lot. So keep it up.
Cool.